place, because as you know, Tableau and SQL both go hand in hand, because if you want to get a Tableau job, you need SQL, right? So yeah, overall, this is a very special day for me, and actually, I'm a bit nervous as well as excited. This kickoff session I'm used to, but about that SQL session, this is first ever I'm doing after 2 years or so. So a bit nervous, and being nervous is good, right? Okay, going forward, before we even going started, I want to know the backgrounds of you all whatever are you, whatever your background is from, what are you working as now. Here I am working as a Tableau developer, right? So I want to know what you are working as, guys. Whatever, we'll go with the presentation, and if you, whatever doubts you have, we'll definitely talk in the end. Okay, so what are you working as? I'm working as a Tableau developer. Please do comment. Please do comment about what is your profession. What are you working as right now? Mainframe developer, Tableau developer, MIS executive. So they again, Tableau developer, sales operations manager, so data analyst. See, the reason I am asking this to give is because, see, there are many types of background. People from various backgrounds, not only these housewives who haven't yet, see, third year student pursuing economic honors, support engineer want to get into Tableau, Britannia as a production officer, MBA student, MBA students, it is now, it is mandatory for them in a way to learn an MBA, support engineer, Redshift developer, data analyst, MBA developers. I'm with you. I'm an MBA developer, MBA student turned Tableau developer. Okay, see, these many Redshift developer, and there are people who without any IT backgrounds. Any people without any IT backgrounds in here? No IT background at all, and but they wanted to start an IT job.
Yes, I'm with a non-IT background here.
Yeah. So see, these are many people that are there. Even people with non-IT
I'm
background.
also, sir. I'm
Yeah,
from non-IT background.
great.
I'm
See,
from MBA
so
background.
yeah. So people with such a various backgrounds, they want to start their career as a Tableau developer. See, Durga, she's also a non-IT back from non-IT back. So with these various people, how is Tableau going to be a solution?
Rajeshwar, can you share your screen?
Yeah, screen is shared, don't worry. Okay. Yeah. So my screen is visible, right? Everyone?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
great. So see, as I told you, everyone, each and everyone, now currently the market is so good that a guy with 4 year package, like, and when I was working like in my starting days, getting a 10 LPA package, I should be minimum of 6 to 7 or 8 years of experience. But now a guy with 4 years of experience is getting 15 LPA, 16 LPA. A guy with 8 years experience, one guy I know is getting 37 LPA. And mind you, many of these people, they don't even have an IT background, they are getting 10 plus LPA. The reason is, first thing is, the IT market is very good right now, and there's a huge requirement for jobs, and there is what do you say, shortfall of Tableau developers. So that is why a person is getting 5 offer letters, 6 offer letters, 7 offer letters. So for all those people who want to enter into this IT industry, Tableau will be a very good gateway, because there are many lot things we will discuss, why we need to target, why we need to learn Tableau and all that stuff. But yeah, Tableau is going to be a very good gateway. But I've been Tableau developer from the past 7 years. So all through my journey, what I have seen is, in market, there's a misconception that Tableau can be learned in 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, 45 days. The point is, you can learn Tableau, but learning Tableau and working on Tableau are two different aspects. That goes for every tool. But yeah, with Tableau, it being a drag and drop tool, in market, there is a misconception that Tableau can be learned in 10 days, 15 days, and you can go and get a job and all this stuff. But learning something or understanding something and also understanding the real-time aspect of it, these are different phases. And without proper knowledge, if you go into a job, the pressure and everything, the deadlines that you need to meet, all this stuff, somewhere where you are stuck, there is no way out. So all these things are going to pinch you a lot. They are going to take the peace out of your life. And that is exactly the reason I've started this scenario-based Tableau training. Now, the reason I started, guys,
Rajesh, here I have one question. I have, I'm also working as an.
can we take the questions in the last? Okay.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah,
worries.
we'll take questions in the last. Okay.
Okay.
So this scenario-based Tableau training, when designing this, whenever I started training on, like I thought of training on Tableau, I thought my training should matter to the people. They should add that should add value to them. It is not that just like any other training, I'm just coming here telling them something about the tool or about the tool, giving one or two examples and leaving. No. My point is, once someone get trained, there should be an ecosystem where he should learn it, he should understand it, he should be able to crack his interview, and he should be able to work as a Tableau developer. So that is the reason when we are giving the scenario-based Tableau training from Rayapati, it is not just only the training; it is a total ecosystem for you to be a successful Tableau developer. So for that, what do we need and how did we frame this out? We will tell you. We took every aspect of a Tableau developer, every problem of a Tableau developer into consideration, and then we have designed a total ecosystem for them. Okay. Now, even before going into this Tableau, or first we need to understand the data visualization, and I'm not going to show you any total big definitions or all that. I'm just going to show you one web link where you can clearly understand the power of data visualization, and that is nothing but this one. Nothing, just a world map. This is just a world map and the legend. I'm saying this is powerful because if you see, this legend is showing you the range people, how many people are living per square kilometer. Right? Now, if you look at this, you can see what are the dense places. So India, China, apart here it is America, Africa, some places here there is some desert or something, right? This is Europe and other parts. So looking at this, okay, you can say that, okay, these are the densely populated, or the first thing, these are whatever you are seeing blue are all the populated areas, and these are the densely populated areas. Now, I am going a bit further. Now, when I'm coming here, now I can say, okay, of these are, I can say these are the cities that are present in India. And every city has its own population, right? Now, if I come here, see, in Mumbai, this is the core Mumbai area, right? See, 80,000 people per square kilometer. That is to 2015. It is in the population, whatever is showing in here is 2015. So this place, now here the maximum people are coming there, and here these are the outskirts, somewhere around 7,000 to 8,000 people per square kilometer. And here, if you see, there are 20,000 people per square kilometer. So the distribution of population, I can understand only with one image. See here, there are certain other places where there might be a good amount of population, certain small places. So like this, I can see and understand the total population. If I come to Hyderabad, see, this is Hyderabad. So the core places where the population is high and the outskirts where the population is. So only with one world map and one legend, I am able to get the population of the whole world in one image. So that, my friends, is the power of data visualization. That is the reason companies are running behind. Earlier, IT job, when it is an IT job, majority, like as a product-based company, there should be some amount of jobs, but major it is service-based companies. All the service-based companies used to have IT jobs. Now, with the Tableau, every company has a software IT job. By that I mean specifically Tableau developer job. There is a tire manufacturer who approached me. There is some e-commerce person who approached me. There is a grocery store, chain of groceries. He has a chain of groceries. They approached me because these people are also seeing the power of data visualization and they want to streamline their business using this data visualization. Right? So that is why first thing, the scope of data visualization is increasing day by day. It is not going to decrease. It is going to increase day by day. The main reason it is increasing is there is a requirement. For sure, there is a requirement. But Tableau has made it so easy for the people to do the initial analysis. They need not even have an IT background. They can do initial analysis very easily. So that is the reason the scope of data visualization or the scope of data visualization developer is now broader, right? So that is the power of data visualization. And what is the future? Data visualization tools in total have a worth of 11.79 billion. And by 2020, 10.4% of cumulative growth is there. So the growth is very high that the jobs and everything, the market, the jobs and everything is going to be very, very, very huge. So that is the reason, even currently you see the increase in packages because the increase in demand and the ability or the willingness of companies to spend their money on data visualization to make a proper decisions, because whatever the decisions that they make, they want them to have a data driven decisions. So that is why everyone, each and everyone is investing in data visualization. So then why it is Tableau? Tableau, as we all know, it made data visualization a layman term. To be frank, as I went to one of these guys called me for consulting, and I went to them. Even with me going there, they have Tableau installed in their machine. They bought the licenses. They have installed Tableau, and along with that, they have connected to the data source. Now Excel, they downloaded their data into Excel and connected to Excel. And he even prepared 4 to 5 sheets. And mind you, he doesn't even know about IT. He's not an IT guy. He just saw certain YouTube videos and understood, okay, how to connect, how to install, how to connect, how to build the views. He looked some videos, he understood that, and he built that. When I've been there, he built something which is already basic, his basic requirement. Other complicated stuff is not there, but he built certain views to understand his business. But that is how data visualization is a layman. That guy is actually the finance, like he's the CEO, he's a finance guy. And also, secondly, Tableau is a market leader for almost a decade, 1 or 2 years, it will be a decade. It is a developer, it is a market leader. The only competition that it got in the last total decade is Power BI. Other than that, no one has even come near. I'll show you. Okay, let me show you that. See, in 2015, here it is Tableau. And it is even leader before that. But yeah, I'm showing you the Gartner chart in 2015. 2015, it is still a leader. No one near it. It is still a leader. And even in 2021, it's still a leader. Microsoft Power BI is giving a competition to it, but still, it is a leader for a very longer period, very huge amount of time. It is a leader. So that is the second reason why we need to choose Tableau. And anyone can learn. Here, if you see, anyone, because this interface is so cool, it is just like, sometimes you build Age of Empires. There's a game called Age of Empires, right? Where you drag a castle, the castle is built, where you drag like where the soldiers are produced, right? That is built. So it is just like a game. If you understand it properly, you can build it just like a game. So that is the biggest advantage. That is the reason everyone, each and everyone, from freshers to housewives to people with career gaps to people in other technologies to people in other streams in IT to existing BA developers to already working Tableau developers, everyone, each and everyone can understand and work on Tableau. It is not a rocket science. It is very easy to learn. Only thing is you need to understand how to use them. And for that, yeah, consistency and practice and effort you will definitely be there. And the biggest advantage is no coding and no scripting. Now here, only thing is you will be writing calculated fields using these functions. When we'll be discussing what are these functions in detail, don't worry. And we'll be discussing about the implementation parts as well. But the only complicated stuff is this. Actually, whatever the complicated stuff is there, we will understand it so detailed that we will uncomplicate things in this tree. Whatever it is, first thing is there is no coding, no scripting. You need not write. Some scripting is there using Python in the server end. We are not bothered about that. That is not our stuff. When it comes to Tableau desktop, no, what do you say? This coding or scripting. Only thing is logics, and that too you will be using this calculated fields to build those logics and manipulate the data in a way which we need to present it. So that way it is no coding, no scripting. Only if you understand this tool and if you understand how to get the output from this tool, then you are good enough to start. And easy to use interface, definitely an easy, because Tableau, now there are many other tools, even Power BI is competing with Tableau, but in this visualization aspect, no BI tool is competition to Tableau as of now. This visualization, this part, right? It is so flexible that people do wonders using this. Go to Tableau Public and see people do wonders using this part and the dashboards. They do wonders using that. That is because the flexibility and the easy to use interface. And there is a huge rise in Tableau developers right now. One funny thing is one of our trainee, he got offer letter in 2 days. Today his interview happened. Afternoon HR round happened. And 2 days after that, he got his offer letter. So because they are looking for Tableau developers, and it is not that easy to find a Tableau developer because there are so many opening, so many good packages that companies are trying so hard to catch hold of the developers. And the biggest advantage with being a Tableau developer is you can continue in the same industry. A pharma guy approached me. He said, "Sir, I am working in pharma, but I am looking a way to enhance my career." Then the thing that I told him is, if he's a pharma guy, right, he know in and out of pharma. He's been somewhere around 7 or 8 years experience as a farmer. Now, what I told him is, come learn Tableau. Now, there are many pharma companies which are looking for a Tableau developer. So, if I'm a person who is going to take a Tableau developer, for me, if there is a guy who knows about pharma and he's also Tableau developer, then it's a win-win situation for me. And it is the same for that guy as well. Because he is in the same industry, he knows what it is. He's not losing touch with his basics, but still he's in a good position. Right? So that is the reason you can be in your same industry, but still get a better package. Because after the training, now he has to hire at the market rate, right? 16 LP or 20 LP or whatever it is. And the main thing is Tableau being a market leader for almost a decade, it is widely used. Many companies, many huge number of companies are using Tableau. So getting a job in Tableau as a Tableau developer is going to be very, very, very easy. And again, BA tools are going to be the future because every company wants data driven decision making, right? So for that, they need to invest in BA tools, and obviously they will invest in BA tools which are popular because it is for them to find a developer. Now, any new company, why will that take OBAW, which is totally outdated?
Hello,
And
Rajesh sir.
yeah,
Hello. Hello,
yeah.
Rajesh sir. I have one question regarding this tool. Can I
Mhm.
ask now or later?
I'm coming to that. Just give me 5 minutes. We'll discuss the doubts. Okay.
Okay, but because this is related to the tool only, so okay, I'll ask it later. Okay.
We'll discuss it.
Okay.
So, and Tableau has this data in dot hyper data engine, which is a columnar database, which can handle huge amounts of data. And in this world, currently the data and the data is going into enormous data, right? Everyone is having enormous data. So that is why that large amounts of data sets, Tableau can handle that. And also there is a strong community help. There are Tableau community.tableau.com is there. Tableau conferences are there. Tableau user groups are there. There are many WhatsApp groups, many Facebook groups, many what do you say LinkedIn groups, and also Telegram groups. These many are there. Anywhere you go for post your solution, 99% someone will be there to assist you. That is the strong community help that Tableau has built over the years, right? And this is about Tableau as a leader. So yeah, now I can take doubts before we go into what scenario-based Tableau training is all about. Yeah, doubts,
So,
guys?
so Rajesh, I have one question
Mm-hmm.
regarding that. Right now, I am pursuing in the support analyst part, and I am
Okay.
working from the last 3 years. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to change the job. I'm looking for the
Okay.
job change.
Okay.
So I discovered that the Tableau is one of the good BI tool for that. So
Mm-hmm.
how much duration it will take to learn this tool, and how we can grab the job by that within a minimum
Okay.
time of period?
Duration and everything we'll discuss during this the next part scenario, whatever the training is, we'll come to that duration part.
Mhm.
But yeah, see, first thing is I am not like you, but I'll just tell about myself how I became a Tableau developer. I'm a computer science graduate, but after that I worked in a KPO, Google Maps, and then I have went for my MBA, did my MBA in marketing. And then I came and worked as 1 year as a marketing manager in a real estate firm. After that, I went into Tableau. So anyone with any background can enter into Tableau. Second part, learning Tableau. As I told you, there are two ways: learning Tableau and understanding how it is implemented in the real. So learning Tableau, to be frank, there are many Udemy courses. Understanding, like learning in this thing, how what is Tableau and understanding that, with hardly it takes you 15 days to 1 month. But yeah, understanding the real time aspect, even in this course, we'll be discussing about all the real time implementations. But the thing is to be an expert, or to be able to get a good job, good high paying job, clearing in interviews and post that working in your companies, all that. To do all this stuff, you need consistent effort and like daily at least 2 to 3 hours of practice for somewhere around 3 to 6 months. You can definitely be a Tableau developer who is very good in the market. Does this answer your question?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Rajesh, for that. Yeah, I got it.
So Rajesh, for Ketan this side,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to ask one question regarding the experienced professionals. Like if
Mhm,
someone have like 5 to 7 years of experience, right? So
mhm.
any company who looks for Tableau developer is also looking for who knows Python and ETL stuff. So
Not many. Majority of the companies, majority of the job descriptions are with SQL plus Tableau.
Okay.
Majority, because I've trained 250 people till now.
Hmm.
And of all those people, no one has come to me and said that in my company there is a Python and Tableau, like Tape or something they're using. So it's not that they're not there, but very few companies are using Python and all that stuff.
Okay.
Majority are using Tableau and SQL. That's it.
Okay. So you mean like Tableau and SQL are good enough for
Yeah,
anybody who have experience of 7 to 8 years and switch
yeah,
their jobs.
yeah, they can.
Okay.
Because even I'm getting calls. They're asking only Tableau plus SQL. No one asked me Python till date. To be
Hmm.
frank.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Rajesh. I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have experience in SQL
Okay.
and BI tools like your Tableau, Power BI, and Alteryx. Okay.
Okay.
So in this session, you told that Tableau is the number one tool in BI. Okay. So
Okay.
my question is that in Power BI and Alteryx,
Mm-hmm.
there is option of data transformation. Okay.
Pardon, pardon.
Data transformation option is there in Power BI and Alteryx,
Okay.
but that option is not there in Tableau. You directly load
Uh,
the data in the Tableau canvas and do your activities. Okay.
okay.
But in Power BI, if you get any data, either
Mhm.
from any data, either pulling the data from any database, or you can take the data in the form of CSV or Excel. After that, you can transform the data. The
Okay.
activities which we are doing in ETL tool, like Informatica and other Informatica tool. Okay.
Okay.
That activity we can do in Power BI and Alteryx.
Okay. So your question in short, your question is how do I do my data transformations in Tableau? As
Yes, yes.
you are saying
No, no,
Tableau.
no, no. My question is that is there anything because I
Yeah, yeah, it is.
don't
There is something called Tableau Prep.
Tableau prep.
Prep. Tableau Prep is a tool launched by Tableau for this, because for this data transformations, whatever data transformation that you do using power in the power query, if I'm not wrong, using power query, the data transformation that you use, and also in the Alteryx or Informatica, whatever the data transformation that you do, you can
Hmm.
do the same using Tableau Prep, and you
There
can.
is there is any separate tool or it is there in the Tableau?
They are in the Tableau. Tableau Prep is in, like that is a separate tool, but it is coming along
Okay,
with desktop. If you purchase now any company that purchases a Tableau desktop license will
okay,
also the same license will be applied to Tableau Prep as well. Okay.
okay, okay, Raj. Thank you.
Hello, Rajesh. This is Priya.
Hi, Priya.
Actually, I did my agriculture, and after that, I did my MBA in agribusiness. And
Okay.
I have 7 years of experience in commodity market. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, due to some reason, I took a break for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to add something on my education. So I thought to do Tableau courses. Is it feasible for me? Whether the industry will absorb as a Tableau means agriculture background with Tableau? How much the probability to get a job as
See,
a
I am no. Let me rephrase. Like whatever I understood, you want to become a Tableau developer, or you want to become a Tableau developer and work in agri based industry.
no. Actually, I told you my question is you know my background now.
Yeah.
So I thought to do Tableau courses. Means I just want to add on my education. So
Okay.
Tableau. So what I don't have any idea about the Tableau. Means just
Yeah.
I know if you want to do any tool. So I thought to do Tableau. So just I want to know how I can proceed. This means whether in which industry, what is the scope of Tableau for me? Means which has a different background, agriculture background or a MBA.
That
So
that is what I told you right just now. I am you understand like my background.
yeah.
I'm from computer science background. I went to a different path. I worked in a KPO, I did my MBA, then I worked in a real estate firm
Eh,
as a marketing manager.
yeah,
And
but you did a computer science, but my background is totally different.
doesn't
First
matter.
time I'm,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
So,
Let me tell you one more example. Let me one
yeah.
more. There is one guy in my batch. I keep telling him this example many a times because he's a mechanical engineer. Okay,
Okay.
he's a mechanical engineer. He had somewhere around 6 lakhs of package,
Mm-hmm.
and after the training,
Mm-hmm.
he directly got 16 LPA. He is working as a tableau developer. Till
Yeah, I'm little bit confused whether I'll get any call from the company side. I means by seeing the background. That's why I'm confused. I'm asking from you. Is it feasible for me? Means I have to do this course?
so yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
You can actually. You can, and you
Okay.
will get a job.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Because
Okay.
but end of the day, see,
Yeah.
for a person with a computer science background, it is a cakewalk for him to
Okay.
learn Tableau. But persons like you and me, even on my computer science background, by
Okay.
the time I started being a Tableau developer, I forgot whatever I have learned because almost 6 7 years I didn't have any touch with whatever I have learned,
Okay.
right? So then I
Yeah.
have started, but it was not easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
It took 6 months for me to learn, understand, and then crack an interview on my own. It took 6 months, but it is worth that. Whatever
Okay.
the time that I took.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Means it doesn't matter more what is my background.
No,
Okay.
people from like these assistant professors, junior lecturers, these people are also coming and working.
Okay.
Start want to work as an IT because the pay packages are good right now, right? That is why everyone wants
Yeah, this is the one of the reason. Actually, I am a senior manager in commodity, but I didn't get the much package. So I thought to do something for getting the more
Definitely,
package.
definitely. Even
Yeah,
I moved to IT because of that. I recently wrote a LinkedIn post on the same. Why did I come to
yeah,
IT after doing marketing, MBA in marketing? Because they are offering good money. And for
yeah,
your
right.
life to be smooth, you need money, right?
Yeah, right, right. Okay.
Okay, shall
So
I move forward?
thank
Yeah,
you, thank you.
yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. So yeah, okay. Again, I'm moving forward. Again, after completing this, again we'll take one more doubt session. Okay. Then, what is scenario-based Tableau training? The seed thought for scenario-based Tableau training is a thought about how to empower Tableau developer in such a way that even after uh, getting trained, he should be able to work in real time. By working in real time, I mean you should have enough knowledge and exposure to already present scenarios so that whatever scenario that you get, okay, you should be able to do that. My point is, in our what do you say? In our schooling, we had this maths textbook, right? Now, how is that textbook based? You have the theoretical part first. Let it be geometry or anything. First, there is a theoretical part, and after every theoretical part, there is an exercise with a bit of problems or a problem statement like how do you get this, how do you get that, all that stuff. So first, you go through that theoretical part, and then you will attempt those what do you say scenarios. Now here problem statement I let me call them as scenarios. Now you will implement those scenarios. Now you will have this quarterly, half yearly, and yearly exams. In those, are you going to get the same set of problems? No, you are going to get a bit more tougher problems then. They will be twisted and a bit tricky for you, so that you need to think more about how to solve. Now, how did you get the ability to solve those problems in your exam? The reason is the scenarios that you have practiced, the theory that you went through, and you implemented that theory and try to solve the scenarios. So that is why you are able to solve solve the questions that are given in your exam. The same way, I took inspiration for the same. Actually, this is from Kalpana. She'll join. She'll be in a bit here in a bit. So we when we were about to start this training, we were like, how do we define this training? How do we frame this training? Then Kalpana gave me this thought. Okay, you have this, right? This is a successful model which is running for years for many people. Why can't that be implemented in here so that you will get a much better output for like people whoever are learning will have much better understanding and ability once this training is done. And that is how the scenario based Tableau training is framed. And before going there, myself, Rajeshwar Rayapati, I have a total of now I'm going into enter into 8 plus is so total around 9 years of professional experience, and I'm literally data geek because if you remove data out of my life, I am none. I am none. So I am only thing that I know in my life is being working on data, right? I'm good with I can say I'm an expert in Tableau, SQL I'm good at, and PL SQL also I'm good at, and I love solving problems. And from the childhood, uh, that ability to love solving the problems only helped me move to Tableau. And I'm damn passionate about Tableau, that to LODs. If you see my YouTube channel, Rayapati, majority of the solutions that I give are using LODs. Anyone who approaches with me in a tougher situation, when it is like defying the granularity, that's another stuff, then we use LOD, and that is how we get solutions. That is how I was able to address the most complicated scenarios as well. So that is about me. And Kalpana, are you there?
Yes, Rajeshwar, I'm here.
Yeah. So before introducing Kalpana, she is veteran Tableau developer, and she'll take it from here.
Hi guys, my name is Kalpana Rayapati.
Hello, ma'am.
So I'm one of those who started working on Tableau from 2013. I think next year I'll complete my 10 years of Tableau journey. Okay, so life was not this much easy. Earlier also, I can say that right from the beginning when Tableau got introduced into the market, from there onwards, I never heard that there are no jobs for Tableau. I'm not saying this. See, you should not listen to my words, or you can't trust my words. Just go to Naukri, keep your profile that you are experienced of 4 or 5 years, then see how much calls you will get per day. Okay, that assurance I can give. See, that not assurance, that I can say about Tableau. And coming to the training part, here I deal with functionalities of the Tableau, whereas Rajeshwar will deal with the logical part of Tableau. What is that? You will come to know in tomorrow's session. Okay, as of now, by the statements, I'll deal with the functionality part, and Rajeshwar will deal with the logical part. Okay, guys, thank you. Rajeshwar,
Okay.
this is from my side, Rajeshwar.
Yeah, thank you, Kalpana. So now going forward, what is scenario-based Tableau training? So here the point is, every tool, any tool that you take has two parts, right? The understanding about the tool, what happens, when I drag something like this and when I use any of these options, what happens, right? That is one part of Tableau, one part of the tool. And how do you address the real-time industry requirements using this Tableau is your second step of the scene. So that is why we divided the training into two parts. One, as I told you, remember that maths textbook, the theoretical part, the implementation part, right? The scenarios, the exercises that you have. Now, we gave the theoretical part of Tableau about the tool and its the features that are present, various features. What is this color legend? What is this detail? And then here, what is your calculated field? What is a parameter? How do you create a set or a group? All these things we have included that in the theoretical part of Tableau, because this part of theoretical part you are going to go through many a times to understand them very clearly. And this theoretical part is divided into weeks. It is divided into many a weeks. Okay, let me, like, I will come to that part. So it is divided into many a weeks. So every week you will be watching the videos that are present in there. And along with that, Kalpana, can you open that and keep that two things, the recorded videos all weeks, all that stuff ready in the
Yeah, sure.
so that once I am done, you can share your screen and show them. So this total theoretical part is divided into weeks, and in that you'll be having videos that you need to watch for that week, and along with that the scenarios that are present. So you can go through those videos, attempt those scenarios. Anyways, in our live sessions, we will be discussing those scenarios only. So that, and these scenarios, mind you, these scenarios are a mix of both the reinforcement of the tools and the tools features, as well as the real-time implementation. Every scenario that is taken is carefully crafted so that you understand the tool much better, along with the real-time implementation. Now, when we come to live sessions, what will happen in live sessions? Now, there might be a scenario, how to get the customers who haven't ordered in the last 2 months. Now, this is an industry requirement. How do you get the number of working days in a month? Right? What is the last working day of a month? How much is certain store, certain subcategory is differs from the total average sale. So all this stuff. So that is discussed in the live sessions. The real-time implementations of the Tableau, where you'll be trying to achieve different, different outputs. Along with this, in live sessions, we will also be discussing your doubts. Now, doubts is when you are going through the theoretical videos, you might be getting some doubts, right? Those doubts we will be discussing. And even while solving the scenario, yesterday I talked about a scenario. You did that. You are not getting it. You are not able to understand that. We'll discuss about it. Along with all these, we will also encourage you to go outside, be present in various platforms like social media, Facebook or Tableau community and all that stuff. If someone is asking us a scenario there, try to attempt it. And if you can't get the solution to that, bring it to us in the live sessions, we'll discuss that. So that is the extent of the scenarios that we are going to discuss in the live sessions. As I told you, if you have any scenario, we can discuss. Along with that, whenever I am discussing those complicated scenarios, right, you can try to address them, master them, how to solve that, and then you can put it in your resume so that even in the resume it will look stronger, and then you will understand how to address those scenarios. And even in your interviewer asks you, are confident enough to tell the same because you did that and you mastered that, right? So for all this total process, the total duration of the course is 3 months. Okay, so the total training is going to be there for 3 months. Okay, so what do you get in this training? Actually, as I told you, it is for 70 hours, 3 months, total somewhere around 70 hours of training will be there, because Monday to Friday, whatever the training is from Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there is no training. Now, the total content that we are going to give in this training is 100 plus hours of training. Unmatched. There is no one in the industry, not only in Tableau, anywhere, any of the courses, no one is giving you this 100 plus hours of training. No one. I can confidently say that. Actually, can proudly say that. Of this, 30 plus hours of this is on demand. As I told you, self-paced content about the theoretical part, understanding of the tool, and 70 plus hours of live sessions. And whenever I am trying to solve these real-time scenarios, it is not only the solution. It's not that I'm going to open that, give you a formula and just show you the output. No. Every step I'm going to, me and Kalpana, we are going to, whatever the step is, we will be doing step-by-step validation as well. So that even when you are doing those validations in the future, it will be helpful for you. And we are coming up with quizzes and assignments, and we already have this mock interviews as well. The more, because when you are, once your training is done, sometimes you might have a doubt that, okay, am I ready enough to for the training, for the interviews? So that is where we'll take a mock interview and give you a proper feedback. And there is something called earn while you learn, that we'll discuss once you enroll. And also we will help you in social profile building, because gone are those days where you get job calls only from Naukri. Majority of the people who are on to place now are getting openings, are getting calls from LinkedIn, and someone are approaching, looking at your Tableau public profile. They are approaching you stating, "Are you looking for an opening?" Majority are either. LinkedIn is a very strong and a big platform where you can get jobs. But for that, people should know you on that platform. So for that, you need to do this profile building. So for that profile building, we will help you only if you want to. And as I told you, when we were discussing, me and Kalpana, how to frame this training, the biggest problem that we had was, what if after the training, when they're working in the real time, what if they get a very good, very complicated scenario and they want to adjust that? So that is why post training, maybe because this is a post training Tableau doubt session, because if you have during that training, if you have any doubt, we'll discuss in the live sessions itself, right? But post session, there will be Tableau doubt sessions, which is twice a month, which is second Sunday and fourth Sunday of the month. We'll be having this Tableau doubt sessions, right? So that even when you are working in your real time, if you have any doubt, we got your back. Okay. And also the one more thing is mobile app, because to listen or attend to a class, if you don't have a laptop, access to laptop at certain times, then it is not that you should not lose attending the class. Right? So that is why we have a mobile app, which is Rayapati Analytics mobile app, where you can attend the training from there directly. Okay. So Kalpana, are you ready? Will you share your screen?
Yes, Rajeshwar.
Yeah.
You're able to see my screen, right?
Not yet. Yeah, it is.
No. Yeah.
Yes, right. Okay. Now here, see, register at rayapatianalytics.com by entering rayapatianalytics.com in your browser. So you will be on this page. Okay. Once you are on this page, if you are here for the first time, just click on this sign up. Okay. Once you sign up on this, you will get your login credentials, right? If you enter your login credentials, you will be onto this page. Okay. My courses store, something similar to the landing page, the starting page. But here, if you click on this my courses, here you're able to see, right? Whatever the content that is for you, first 2 weeks of recorded sessions, recorded videos, all weeks, live sessions, what are all these? Let me explain you. Here, for the first 2 weeks, you will get your recorded videos. If you open those recorded videos here, for example, here, if you open any week videos, these are for week 1. These are all only 6 to 7 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute duration videos, which gives the introduction about Tableau. Once you watch all these videos, here below to this week 1, for every week recorded videos, below to your recorded videos, the scenarios page will be available. Scenarios option will be available. Once you click on these scenarios, you can see the scenarios like this. Just solve the scenarios, whatever. What are all these scenarios? These scenarios are based on the theory that we explained here in this for every week. For example, for week 1, these are the scenarios. If you click on this and if you expand week 2, now the topics are something else from week 1. Now, based on the topics that we discussed in week 2, you will get the scenarios for week 2. Okay. Here you are able to see, right? Week 2 scenarios. Now, like this, for every week, you will have the theory and you will have the scenarios. Okay, that Live discussions will happen for these scenarios. How you are thinking, how we are solving, so that it will gives you the clarity how you start working on Tableau, how to understand Tableau. That comes with your live sessions. Okay, guys. And even if you want to download your mobile app, just go to your Google Play Store and type Rayapati Analytics. Here you're able to see this, right? This you can download in your mobiles, only on Android, right, Rajeshwar?
Yeah, Android.
Only for, and as of now, this is available for Android. Okay, you can download. So what is the use of this app in your mobile? Even whatever the content you are able to access here, everything can be accessed through your mobile also. Attending the live session, listening to the recorded videos. But you can't work on Tableau. Why? Because you can't have that on Tableau on your mobile, right? Only you can access this content. Okay, guys. So this is about this Rayapati Analytics page. Rajeshwar, you can take it from here.
Yeah. Okay. So our students, majority, 80% of our students got high paying jobs, not only in MNCs but various other places. And total till now we got what do you say, 250 people we have trained in the last 10 batches, a total of 250 people. Then this is the 11th batch that we are going to launch. And the max height that he got is 160%. And there are many various backgrounds and people from actually various countries are the people from Germany, UK, US, and Australia. There are many places. I think one from Hungary as well. Okay, so what are the new developments in Rayapati Analytics? Now, we actually, this Corona has ended, right? Till date, we were learning only online matches and also mornings and evenings. But that timing is not always suitable for everyone. So that is why we are planning to launch an afternoon batch, which is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And this is going to be a bit fast track rather than 3 months. We are planning to complete in 2.5 months, but not planned, not clear. But yeah, we'll be starting this in April 1st. So then the new batch will be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Right? It is both offline and online. But offline is for those people who are in Hyderabad. They can visit our institute, and there you can take offline training as well. Okay. Along with that, we are going to start a free SQL training. As I told you, Tableau is not full. You need to learn SQL as well for Tableau, right? So that is why there is a free SQL training that we are going to launch today. Every Sunday 2 to 4 p.m. Right? Every Sunday 2 to 4 p.m. we are going to take this SQL training, which is starting today. And also, for those people who are working on Tableau and they cannot execute them, there are certain places where they are stuck. We have started a dedicated office for offline job supports in Hyderabad. So that dedicated office for all those who are working on Tableau and they are not able to get some scenarios, there are some complicated situations and they need them to be addressed. For that, we started a dedicated office for that. So also it is open for everyone. Free Tableau doubt sessions are there on second and fourth Sunday of every month. So next Sunday also there is a doubt session. So for any of these details, if you want, you can contact this number 9121314333. Okay, so that is about the training guys. So any doubts?
Yes, what is the actual timing right now for this batch? It's going to start from.
Oh, sorry, yeah. This batch timing is morning 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. 1 hour. Every day, Monday to Friday. Let me write that.
Morning 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m.
Monday to Friday. 30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. After a month, it will be shifting to 7 to 8. So a half an hour forward, we'll be moving that. So basically, it is 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Monday to Friday.
Rajeshwar, this is Priya. You will also assist in means whether I have to apply, and you have any tie-up with companies, means you can guide in direction how I have to search the job after the training.
No, thing is, we will, first thing is once the training is done,
Okay.
you can actually speaking, you need not even wait till we assist. The moment you put in Naukri, you get notification. And secondly, if there are any openings, right? If there are any openings anywhere, we will definitely refer those openings so that you can apply for them and get a job.
So means as a fresher, you will guide us. Uh,
Okay.
I don't have any experience, so I don't know whether to apply in which company and whether they need this
We will
non.
discuss about that. We will discuss about
Okay, okay,
that. Okay.
okay.
So
Thank you.
once you call me on that number once 912131433. We'll discuss on that. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Is
you.
it the same link for SQL classes as well?
Pardon?
Same link for SQL class also?
No, no, no. For SQL class, for the link, you just WhatsApp to this number. WhatsApp to this number 912131433. You'll get a link for that. Mr. Srikanth, he's a student coordinator. He'll send you the link for that training. Okay.
Yeah, it's on batch 2 to PM, 2 to 4 PM. It is of Tableau or SQL.
This, see, 2 to 4 p.m. on Sundays is SQL, but this
Okay.
is for Tableau. This is Tableau.
April 1st.
First week, tentative. Even first, it might get delayed or it might get on time. But again, it is tentative. This is the first time we are going to start an offline training.
When you are planning to shift this timing, 6:30 to 7:30, just now you told now
Yeah,
after some
after a month. After a month.
means from April.
Yeah. So the same sessions, when it is happening 6:30 to 7:30, then they will happen at 7 to 8. Only half an hour move forward.
Okay. Right now it's not possible.
Right now, it's not possible.
Okay, okay.
What is the cost of the training?
Okay. So coming to that, actually, the cost of the training is 20,000 because, as I told you, all this stuff, right? All this stuff that is given, and all the live sessions as well. You'll get the recordings as well for the live sessions. So all this stuff you will get for 20,000. And if you register before, enroll before 21st, tomorrow evening, 11 p.m. If you enroll, you will get it for 18,000.
Any other time apart from it?
This is actually 2 to 4 p.m. we have, right? In the afternoon, we are planning to start.
Okay, so you were saying na Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. This is again.
Yeah, this is, see, every month we have a different timing. Next month it is, I think it is 7 to 8, 8 to 9.
Oh, because like the timing is an issue.
8 to 9 p.m. That you just mentioned that, Rajesh.
8 to 9 p.m. or AM?
8 to 9 p.m. next batch.
Okay, so this is what like you have written na Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 7:30.
Yeah.
So when
So-
next batch will be started from 8 to 9 p.m.
8 to 9 p.m. is next month, which is April.
April 18th.
Yeah, April 18th.
Okay.
Rayapati, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
So in the training, apart from the Tableau desktop,
Mhm.
how about the server? Because
Yeah, server will be
it is
discussing
based on a
only
PPT
things.
training, or is it going to be live session showing how we deploy?
Live sessions is not possible because server has a many complications, right? Because it's not as free, it's not freely available like Tableau desktop or Tableau public, right?
Yeah.
So it will
Also,
be
it is not a PPT. Rajeshwar,
no, it's not a PPT. These are recorded videos, and like 1 or 2 doubt sessions are conducted. Once, like we will be telling you, so we'll be giving you access to server, and I will be asking you to go through all that stuff. And by in a week or so, we'll be conducting one doubt session where there is a real-time admin who who worked in an MNC for somewhere around 8 years as Tableau admin. He'll come and address your doubts in Tableau support.
Okay.
Is there any possibility to swap the timings?
Pardon?
Swap the timings. Suppose from tomorrow onwards, 6:30 to 7:30 timing is there.
Yeah.
After 1 week of time, after 10 days of time, the timing is not viable. Can I make that changes?
To next batch, yes, you can.
Okay.
But yeah, we generally allow only one switch.
Okay.
Because again, if it is not there, if you keep switching it, this
agreed.
process of learning will be going forever, right? So
Yes,
that's
yes.
why we confine that to one switch. Yeah, you can switch.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Do we?
Hi, Rayapati.
Hi.
Hi, if you could just elaborate just briefly what is this scenario-based training, because I joined late. Just
Okay, see, scenario-based Tableau training is just two parts where it is the training is divided into self-paced and live sessions. Self-paced will be the theoretical part about the tool and its features, whereas live sessions will be on scenarios, real-time implementation scenarios. So that you can understand how to implement them in the real time even before going and working there. Okay, so that is about mostly about scenario-based development. And implementation part of Tableau, that is what we'll be covering in the live sessions. The theoretical parts will have self-paced videos. Okay.
Rajeshwar.
Yeah.
So in order to enroll for this batch from tomorrow, so to whom we need to contact?
You WhatsApp on this number. You can call or WhatsApp on this number.
Okay, got it.
Once you do that, you'll get you will be going through that enrollment process, and once that is done, you'll get access to the training.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So, Rajeshwar, will you be providing any scenario-based interview questions or any
Interview
questions
questions are there. Actually speaking, it is in such a way that whatever interview questions that we have is somewhere around 50 or 60 interview questions. We are already prepared a PDF document and it is already live. In that once you enroll, you'll get access to that. Along with that, since what we do is we try to crowdsource the questions. You are attending an interview, you have questions, you give us, we try to frame solutions on that, and we'll upload or we'll append them to the existing doc. Yeah, interview questions are there. Questions along with answers are there, not only questions.
So for this whole 3 months, do we have a day-wise course listed somewhere, like to check on like what would be covered?
So when you go to Rayapati Analytics, we have in here, if you go, these are the total topics that are covered. This is module 2, module 3, 4. So you can go. Let me post this in the comment. Okay, and Srikanth has already shared a Telegram group. Do join that group, and you'll get access to your, what do you say, SQL training. Okay. Any doubts, anyone?
Hi, Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Yeah, can you tell me briefly that Tableau offline job support in Hyderabad? What
Yeah,
is
so
actually?
we are working on, like, this is for all the Tableau working people, already existing Tableau developers who are working, right? For them, we provide offline job support so that you can come to the office, sit there, you can work on, you can ask if you get any. But again, this is chargeable. This is separate. For that,
Okay.
we can you can call us and we can discuss on that. But yeah, we have started recently because we are getting many requests for job supports. So that is the reason we thought we'll start.
Actually, in this month we have given 10 slots for job reports. Already 6 are completed. Only 4 left. That is for this month.
So we
Okay.
can only support limited people, right? So we only open 10 slots as of now, of which 6 are already completed. And we only four openings are left.
Rayapati,
Because job support is not that easy. Right?
Rayapati, one question for you.
Yeah.
It is not a right way to put it up. How about the proxy? You
Pardon?
guys, proxies?
See, we are against to proxies actually, because the point is, designing this course, right? It was not easy. It is actually very painful because we need to craft it in a way that people understand it and master it. And the reason that we started this, because we don't want people to go for proxy. We want people to confidently learn, understand, implement, and become so confident that they attend their interviews on their own. That is our motto. Because we have seen.
To add on your point, I'm not a student.
Okay.
I'm an employee working with almost as a team lead.
Mhm.
Okay. Just I joined the course. I was part of your group. I know it very well. I know you very well. Not from we never interacted. I know you very well. Okay. That's the reason I asked this question, because the way you are spontaneously frankly said that you want to see. Learning the course is this is a tip for all of you. Learn the course. It is easy to crack the interview also. It's not so tough, the Tableau. Okay. That's what I would like to say.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot for that insight. And yeah, see guys, the reason we started this training is because we don't want people to go for proxy. The reason is, see,
Hi,
proxy,
Rajesh.
yeah, hi.
Yes, can I ask one technical query, please? I
Okay.
just want to understand one thing.
Mhm.
So it's regarding Tableau relationship and join. So what is difference? Can you please explain me?
Okay. Before going that, like, how many years you started working on Tableau, or you have any idea about Tableau, or even database, SQL or something? You have
Yes,
any
yes,
idea?
yes. I have. Yes.
Okay.
Almost 3 years I'm working with data
Okay.
side.
So the reason, the major difference between joins and relationships is, what happens is, whenever you are using joins, right? Now, actually, there's a lot of theoretical stuff. This is called logical table and this is called physical table. Actually speaking, here relationships happen and here joins happen. In short. Now, when I bring a table here and I do the join, then this table is losing its granularity and this table is losing its granularity, and a new table which is at a different granularity altogether is coming. So if I want to have anything, if there is any duplication here for one row in here, if there is 3 or 4 rows, then this row here is duplicated those many times. So the trust on the data, because whenever you drag, the duplication might affect your output values. So for that, again, you need to use LODs or many other stuff. So this was a problem for a very longer period. So that is why Tableau has introduced something called as relationships, in which when you join these two, actually speaking, we are putting them in a relationship. And it is helpful in this way because in this, every table is maintained at its own level of granularity. Now this is orders tables and this is my people's table. So every table is present at its own granularity. So whenever you come to a view and drag these, right, then you will be getting only that data of that table. And when you join the tables, then also by joining, in the sense here, the joining of the tables is not done here. It is only you'll establish the relationship. The joining is done in the view level based on what measures and what dimensions that you track, so that the granularity of the tables is not lost, as well as like if you understand more into relationship, that's a very long procedure. But if you understand more into that, then you'll understand how Tableau is going to preserve the level of detail of those two tables whenever you track. how it understands the level of details of the table. So that is how relationships has transformed everything. Earlier, there were joins and then blending, and then Tableau came and introduced cross-database joins in order to rectify the issues because of blending. But even bringing cross-database join, majority of those issues were not resolved. So that is why it then introduced something called the relationships. And the moment relationships came, everything transformed. Became very dynamic, and you can create your data model here. Okay, so that in majorly is the difference between relationships.
Yes. Thank you so much, Rajesh. So
Can
once
I add
again,
a point
so
to it,
when
Rajapati?
yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Whatever Rajapati said, absolutely right. I mean that. And one way is that we can minimize LODs using
Yeah.
relationships.
That again is debatable
Yeah.
because actually somewhere Tableau, when you want to see, when you want to bring a field in one table, when you're using relationships, right, a field from one table into another table, then there we need to use LODs. Again, as I told you, that every point has gray areas where you can always debate on the same. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
But yeah, it reduces it because as everything is at its own level of granularity, it reduces the use of the LODs. Yeah, I agree with on that part. Okay.
So when how we can decide we should go with join or we should go with relationship?
First try it
So
with relationship. If it is not working, then go with join, and then if it is not, go with blending.
okay.
First
Thank
approach
you.
should be relationship. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, this is Shubham. So I just need
Hey.
a confirm. I was working with this Tableau almost a year. Before that, I was working for almost 2 years with ClickSense also. Because of some family issues, I have to drop this. It's almost a year like that. So is this going to help me?
Yeah, you are already a Tableau developer, right? It is definitely going to help you, and it is definitely going to enhance your understanding on Tableau. I can assure you on that.
Okay. So I did a certification also with Tableau, the
That is much
desktop.
great. Then it's very good that you did a certification.
Yeah, but I'm actually lacking with this thing as it almost an year I was not working. I was actually there is no hands-on experience I can
Yeah, this
assure you.
will be your hands-on, right? You can consider that this is going to be your hands-on in a much, or you can even consider this as a deep dive.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. I can get more information about this over something else. Or do you
You
have
can
something?
this number, right? You can call or WhatsApp on this.
नहीं है तेरे को बोलते रहो सुनना ही नहीं है
Yes,
मेरे को एक तो मेरे को प्लीज पानी दे दे और मेरे को एक संतरा दे दे सोई बेटू इनू मंग हाँ
Guys, please mute, guys, please.
हाँ हाँ भेज दे तो मेरे को पहले पानी दे दे
Hello. Okay. So yeah, any other doubts?
Sir, any planning to offline training?
Yeah, offline training we are planning.
When, sir?
Which is in Hyderabad.
Okay. And what and right date? I mean, asking.
Yeah, this is just tentative. It is planning. We recently thought because Corona came to an end, right? So we thought.
Okay, now is it's a very decrease on that Corona. So what?
Yeah. So in April we are planning first week or second week. We are still tentative on that. We'll definitely. You can call on this number.
Sure. I will call you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Any doubts?
Hi, Rajeshwar. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Jagdish.
Hi.
Yeah, my situation is a little bit different to most guys there. I'm out of profession for maybe 8 years now. Because of whatever surgeries and stuff like that. So I've gone through a major episode. So I'm trying to get back to my profession, which was IT, long time ago. So I'm a kind of lost, So I'm trying to get back. So I've been following you on Facebook for quite a while, but I couldn't, dare to start on until today because I was not able to sit on it in a chair. That's the position. So right now I'm able to, do things on my own. So I want to start on, but I see that there is a lot of competition and a lot of experience that people are still looking at. So I don't know how I fit in if I want to get back.
See, let me put one question to you.
Yeah.
How many hours in a day can you spare to practice Tableau?
I have the entire day for me, but I think I
Then,
can.
and if you can practice a minimum of 4 to 5 hours a day, then you will always be above the competition. I can assure you that.
Okay. Yeah, and just after this, at the end of this course, will I be able to just add something on my resume to say
Definitely.
Yeah.
Actually, once this training is done, you will be equivalent to minimum of 3 to 4 years experience Tableau developer in the market.
Okay.
It is framed in such a way.
Okay. So this particular batch will start tomorrow, or like how does?
Tomorrow morning, 6:30 to 7:30 a.m.
Okay. And is there a change in the schedule going forward, or will it be the same?
Half an hour forward. It will be moving from 7 to 8, just a half an hour forward.
पानी दे दे मेरे को ना बहुत तेज प्यास लग रही है.
Yeah, fair enough, Rajesh. If I have any doubt, like I'll ping you on the number.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's batch timing 6:30 to 7:30 on Monday to Friday.
Yes.
On 3 months.
Yes.
Same timing, 3 months.
No. After a month, it will be 7 to 8, a half an hour forward.
After 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay. And getting recording sections and video.
Yeah, you'll get recording sessions.
Every day.
Every day.
Okay.
Hi Rajeshwar, my name is Madhuri. So I do have like a couple of questions. So you're gonna cover from top to end of the Tableau tool, right? So once we get the requirement from the user, you can how to we deal with the data, how to load the data from the different data sources, and once we load that, once we are done creating the dashboard, and we have to publish it to the server, right? So once before we publish it to the server, we need to check the performance of the dashboard. So you're gonna cover all these topics, right?
See, publishing it to the server. We'll be giving you recorded videos. How to publish it to the server. We'll be giving you recorded videos. Performance tuning also, we'll be giving you recorded videos. But because server publishing, showing that in live is a bit complicated as of now. So we give you recorded videos, and if you have any doubts, we'll definitely try to address those doubts.
Okay. So in the meanwhile, you're gonna conduct some exams or some mini projects like that?
We are planning for this quizzes and assignment that is in progress. So we'll be adding this quizzes and assignment. So every video that you watch, there will be certain questions which you need to answer. So that you will get. Along with that, there will be certain small data sets we'll be giving, certain scenarios we'll be asking what is the output of this and that. That is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Rajeshwar,
Hi.
it's Venkat here.
Hi.
Yeah, just a small question, like what kind of a preparation, like what do you expect that, what kind of a skill we should have to join this class so that it will be helpful for us? Like
It is not about skill, it is about commitment. For 3 months, a minimum of 2 to 3 hours of practice a day.
Okay.
Other than that, there is no prerequisites.
Basic knowledge of SQL.
We will be teaching you SQL, right?
Yeah, okay. Like you will be
To
going
learn
through Tableau,
Tableau,
right?
to learn Tableau, you need not have any knowledge on SQL.
Okay.
But to get job on Tableau, you need SQL. So that is why we are giving free SQL training.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Rajeshwar. Just
Hi.
I want to ask, SQL is within this course, or for SQL I have to join some other course?
Yeah, that means we will be providing you access to that course, but it will be happening only on Sundays.
So from if I'm planning to join this 6:30 to 7:30 batch, for that from this Sunday I have to join that SQL class also, SQL class also.
SQL classes open for everyone.
Open for means how
You
much
can
knowledge is required?
you can
No, no.
join. Pardon?
I'm asking this batch. I'm just suppose I'm joining the 6:30 to 7:30 classes. For that, how much SQL is required? SQL is required. I don't know. So I'm asking from you if I'm joining this course. So for that, from tomorrow, from next Sunday, I have to join that SQL class also, or you will teach the required amount of SQL in this course only. Means in this 6:30 to 7:30 batch only.
No, in 6:30 to 7:30 batch, we'll be focusing only on Tableau.
Okay.
So whatever the SQL, actually speaking, the SQL whatever we'll give, that will be now whatever the live session that we are having, right? So the same recordings will also be provided. So if you can't attend those SQL free trainings that are
Okay.
happening every Sunday, you'll get access to that course where you can watch the recorded sessions. And again, you can ask doubts about the same if you have.
Okay, so for if for beginner, how much SQL is required? Means basic knowledge or advanced for this step?
Yeah, that is what. For whatever SQL that you require, we will be teaching you that SQL, which is in this like whatever what we will be teaching is data types, all the classes in the select statement, functions, and then joins and subqueries, analytical SQL. These are the
Uh,
topics we cover.
Mostly, how many classes regarding this SQL? Means as you told, 3 month duration for Tableau. So how much for SQL?
This will be total of 8 sessions that I'm planning.
Okay.
8 sessions.
Duration?
Like
8
eight
session.
Sundays, somewhere around 2 months.
Somewhere in 2 months. Sunday to Sunday,
Yeah,
2 hours.
Sunday,
Oh,
yeah, Sunday 2 hours and next Sunday 2 hours.
okay, okay, okay. Thank
That
you.
the reason we put it on Sundays because weekdays we'll be having classes, and if we plan the same sequel on weekdays, you need to you need to attend 2 hours of classes a day, right? We don't want that to happen, so that is why we shifted that to Sundays.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Shubham.
Mhm.
I just want to ask you that my working hours are 6 to 3 in the morning. Is that be okay? We can download this.
You can not like in the mobile app you can download this. Else in the website you can log in and you can watch it at any time.
Oh, okay, that will be great. Sure, thank you.
So Rajesh, the recorded session you're provided that can access for lifetime, right? So
Yes,
is
yes.
a
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Any more doubts? Anyone? Okay. So yeah. Okay then. We'll I think there is no more doubts. So yeah, any doubts that you have, please do contact this number either via WhatsApp or call 9121314333. We can discuss on if you have any further doubts. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for attending this. Again, in the next 1.5 hours, like by 2 o'clock, our SQL training will be launched. Okay.
Thank you.
Communication.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.